13 tribes, or also known as families of Israel, were descendants of Jacob, who was also known as Israel. This patriarch had 12 sons: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, and Benjamin. Out of his 12 sons, only 11 had tribes named after them. The next to the last son, Joseph, he did not have a tribe named after him. Instead, Joseph had two sons named Ephraim and Manasseh, who were adopted by Jacob as his own sons. By Jacob doing this, Jehovah actually gave Joseph two tribes named from his seed. So when we take the 11 tribes and the two tribes from the adopted sons, that is how 13 tribes came to be descendants of Jacob. So we still have the question, why does the Bible usually speak of 12 tribes when really there were 13? To answer this question, we need to turn our attention to Jacob's son Levi in the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 47 through 51, where it reads, "But the Levites were not registered in among them by the tribe of their fathers. So Jehovah told Moses, 'Only the tribes of Levi you are not to register, and you should not include the numbers of them among with the other Israelites. You should appoint the Levites over the tabernacle of the testimony and over all the utensils and over everything that belongs to it. They will carry the tabernacle and all its utensils, and they will minister at it. And they are to camp around the tabernacle. Whenever the tabernacle is in the move, the Levites should take it down, and when the tabernacle is to be reassembled, the Levites should set it up, and any unauthorized person who comes near should be put to death.' So as we can see, the Levites tribe was given the great honor by Jehovah to serve and to take care of Jehovah's tabernacle and later the temple. With this great honor, they were also exempt from military service. They also did not receive allotment in the promised land either. Rather, they were assigned 48 cities scattered throughout the territory of Israel. So in summary, Jacob had 12 sons, 11 had tribes named after them. Then Jacob adopted two of his grandsons from Joseph. So these two adopted sons were given the status as sons, making them eligible to have tribes named after them. So this is how 13 tribes came to be. In conclusion, even though there were 13 tribes for the mentioned reason given by Jehovah in Numbers chapter 1, 47, verse 47 through 51, only 12 tribes are usually mentioned in the Bible readings.